Hello, it's Nancy today. I have to show you something. See this mosquito? Let's see if I can do it this way. Oh, he flew away, darn it. He was on there and I touched him and he didn't fly away, and I was able to push on him and he would flatten his legs down against my skin, but he wouldn't leave until he was full. Oh well. These are wimpy mosquitoes we have in Canada. They never give me bumps. Those Georgia mosquitoes, though, I used to get really bumped up from them. Maybe I'm immune. I don't know. Oh well. So you want to know about my day? Let's see. Today, I don't know why you'd want to know about my day, but I'll tell you anyway, because I just feel like talking about it. So this morning, I got up and Willem was already up, I guess. He was already up and on his way. Headed off to work. And I decided I would go bike riding. So I brought my bike down to the bottom of the hill and I rode it back and forth and back and forth and back and forth on the flat area between the two hills. Like one side goes up to Observatory Hill and the other side goes up to the village. So I rode back and forth on the flat place. I even put the camera in the basket for a little while. Oh, and I found this really interesting looking skeleton on the shoulder. I'm gonna collect all these skeletons. I've got a whole bunch of skeletons now, and I used to joke about having a dead zoo. That I was gonna hang up dead animals, all the dead animals that we found on the roadside. I mean, nobody does that. That's really gross, right? And I said, oh, this is what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be the dead zoo. And that was like, I could just gross everybody up by talking about my dead zoo. I was going to charge everybody admission to come and see all it did. A dead zoo. Oh, anyway, everybody get all worried about that. But actually, I have all these sets of bones because I do bring home a porcupine, and then I have to get his quills, and then something has to happen with the poor dead creature. And so now I have a pile of porcupine bones, and I have a pile of mink bones because of the mink the other day. And I think there's an ermine in there somewhere. It's in a plastic bag, but that's been a couple years now. So I don't know if there will be any bones left in the bag. The mice eat the bones, they eat the antlers. That's why you don't find antlers all the time. And I also have a deer skeleton. That one was laying on the side of the road. It's a big, huge deer skeleton. So I brought them all home. I have all these. I think I should have proper containers for them. Don't you think? Yeah. This last one I saw today, they had little teeth in it. It was very interesting to see. It was like a lower jaw, and they had flat teeth that looked like people teeth. Really, they do. Only it's from this little tiny animal. It got crushed a few times, so the big bones are broken. Like the pelvis and the skull and all that stuff, so you really can't tell what it is. Anyway, that was what I did first. It was this morning, and then I finished doing that. I came up to the house, and I did the dishes, listened to the radio while I did all the dishes, and I made a big bean soup. And then I came outside for a while. Then I went back and I phoned my mom, and I'm going to paint the porch, so I started clearing things off of the porch. That's a long job. I can't do it all at once because those are big heavy pots. But it is a good day to paint. Actually, all week is a good week to paint. I got to do that. And then I went in and I made cream cheese stuff. So first it was the sour cream blueberry coffee cake. And then there was what's the other thing? Snowdrops. Cherry snowdrops, which is sort of a cream cheese and whipped topping with sugar, and then layered with